Here's a useful little jig that can be used in a variety of situations. It's particularly handy for adding decoration or fluting to wood turnings. It can also be used to scribe lines or coves in straight timber, or even help sharpen your bandsaw. The jig basically holds a Dremel or similar rotary tool in a horizontal plane. The way I've made it here also allows for carriage to slide forward and back for some fine tuning when necessary. This next bit of video shows the steps involved in making it. Many years ago I had this table welded up to fit in the banjo of the lathe. The chipboard is deteriorating a bit with old age, but it's still quite functional. With a bit of adjustment I can mount the table so that the tip of the Dremel is on centre with the lathe. This jig can be used for many creative purposes when wood turning. Rails clamped to the table can limit the degrees of freedom of the router. The depth of cut too can be adjusted by moving the Dremel sled in the jig. Here you can see it being used to cut out just part of a rim. The jig can also be used to create radial or concentric lines on a piece, or even fluting, as you can see here on this red gum bolt. Most often I just eyeball the spacing, but you could use an indexing wheel if you wanted to be more accurate. You can see these bowls being made in other videos. Every now and then it can be handy to hold the Dremel still and move the work. Sharpening a bandsaw blade is one time that I use it in this situation.